morning. Welcome back to another vlog. So today is the day that we are finally going to get our hair done because my roots have grown out quite a bit. My camera just fell. But yeah, so we are currently in the Starbucks drive-thru line. I need some coffee, and you guys know that I'm obsessed with their little, I don't know, I keep forgetting what they're called, but they're like the little egg bites with bacon, and I think it has cheese. But yeah, but I absolutely love those, so we're going to do that. Normally when I get my hair done, I'm stuck at the hair salon for about 7 to 8 hours. But yeah, let's go ahead, order our coffee, and head on over to the hair salon. Alright you guys, so we just got here to the hair salon. I don't see my hairstylist's car here, so I finally got here a little early. I already ate my little egg bites, and as always, I absolutely love them. I tried making them at home and they were really good. However, they just weren't these. But yeah, so again, this is the before. I have some really grown out roots. I didn't realize how somewhat blonde the bottom part it already is, so I'm hoping she can just get it lighter and take it up to the top. But because I'm really bad about coming to the hair salon like so often, I don't get a haircut every 6 weeks like I'm supposed to. I don't come and get it toned like I'm supposed to. I still want to keep the little kind of like a root melt, that way it kind of just blends whenever it grows out and I don't have that super harsh line. But yeah, so I brought my book because we are still currently reading Wild and Wrangled. I think I'm on page 177, so I'm a little bit more than halfway through. And then I also brought my Kindle in case I do wrap up Wild and Wrangled, because I mentioned in my last vlog that one of my most anticipated reads was being released this week, and it was King of Envy by Anna Hong. I have that whole series in my favorites pile and I cannot wait to read it. I really wanted the physical copy, so maybe tomorrow we'll run to the bookstore and grab it. But in case I do finish Wild and Wrangled, I am going to jump into King of Envy on my Kindle. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way on in. Alright you guys, so we are finally out of the hair salon. My appointment was at 9:30 and it is currently 6:30. So I was there for a good amount of time, but it was definitely worth it. I do love how much lighter it is. I always love how she does my hair. I don't know if you guys, I can't even see through the sunglasses, but I don't know if you guys can see like how much lighter it is. And we took it a little bit, actually we took it almost all the way up. But I am on my way home. I am stuck in traffic and we're going to have an at-home movie night. So tonight's just going to be a very laid-back evening. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, weave through this traffic and get on home. Hello you guys, it is in fact the next day. I realized that I didn't even pick the camera back up last night, but after I got home, we just went and grabbed some food and had a little movie night. So just spent the evening with the family. And today, it is actually currently 5:30. I normally never start a vlog like this late into the evening. It was literally raining all morning, so I literally did nothing today. But right now my daughter and I are going to run out to Target. I feel like that's kind of like a little almost routine thing. Almost every Friday we do like a little Target run for any of the little things that I may want or need. I actually forgot why we're even running to Target. I do need to run on over to Ulta now that I think about it. But also I did run to Target because I initially wanted to go to Barnes & Noble because King of Envy is book 5 in the King of Sin series, and that's literally one of my favorite series. I have it in my favorites pile and I absolutely love that series. So it was released the other day and I want to go pick it up. But again, like I mentioned in my last vlog, actually in my last vlog, we ran on over to Target to pick up Wild and Wrangled. And I think we're going to run to Target again today to pick up that book. But another thing that I wanted or kind of needed to pick up is, as you can tell, it's almost transparent because I have gone through this. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I feel like I don't really talk too much about makeup because I really feel like I don't know too much about makeup. But one thing I do know is that I don't like foundation. And so a tinted moisturizer just kind of evens out my skin tone. It doesn't necessarily like conceal everything. I think this is the first and only tinted moisturizer that I've actually liked. But I wanted to ask you guys if you guys know of a really good tinted moisturizer. Again, I don't like full coverage. I kind of just like something that evens out my skin tone. But if you guys know of a different one or a better one or one that you guys really like and recommend. There was one that I wanted to try. It's by the brand, it's by the Beauty Blender brand. Actually, it might be called that. I did think about trying that one. So we might run on over to Ulta, either repurchase this one. This is literally the second bottle that I've gone through with this brand, same color. I do really like it, so I don't know if I should just repurchase it again or maybe try a different one. But if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to let me know down below. Another reason why I need a new one of these is because tomorrow my husband and I are going to the Lone Star Smokeout at the AT&T Stadium. So they're going to have like a bunch of different vendors. They're going to have barbecue, which we absolutely love. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but what really got me is that they're going to have like different singers, performers there. But Tucker Wetmore is going to be one of the performers for Saturday, and for tomorrow, I think each day they have different performers. And I saw that Tucker Wetmore is going to perform tomorrow, and I absolutely could not wait. Asked my husband if he wanted to go. He was all on board, so we will be out there tomorrow, and I absolutely cannot wait. My makeup is so simple. Like right now, I just have tinted moisturizer on, and then I recently got, I don't wear lip liner, but I really wanted to try the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. I finally picked it up last week and I actually liked it, so I have just a tiny little bit right here, and then I have like some e.l.f. lip oil, I believe that's what it is. Other than that, all I wear is tinted moisturizer and mascara, and then sometimes I'll fill in my eyebrows just a little bit. But other than that, that's really the only makeup I wear. So I was trying to think of what I could do tomorrow to spice things up a little bit. I think I'm going to try like a little winged look, but with brown eyeshadow. I do have some of that, but since I'm out of this, I do need something to even out my skin tone. I also have like 3 different outfit ideas. I'm going to show them to you guys whenever we get back. I'm going to just lay them out on the bed. That way you guys can see what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'll vlog tomorrow, but I'm thinking about doing like a little short. Yesterday, whenever I was at the hair salon, I picked up the camera just a couple of times. But after that, I really couldn't pick up my camera because the direction that I was facing that they were working on my hair, I kid you not, it took them a little over 4 hours to foil all of my hair. The direction that I was facing, I couldn't reach my purse. So I really couldn't get too many clips yesterday. And then to top it off, I'm normally just sitting there in the chair, baking, processing, cooking. So I really didn't get too many clips there. So I was able to get a little bit of reading done. We're still reading Wild and Wrangled. However, we are on page 268, and I really think that we can wrap this up tonight. And I'm also really debating on starting King of Envy today with you guys. Again, like I mentioned, I don't know what it is, but there's something about starting a new book with you guys that I just find exciting and fun. But yeah, so I think we'll go to Target, pick that up, see if my husband or the kids need anything from there, and then I think maybe we'll walk on over to Ulta and then bring it back home. But yeah, so I'm going to see if my daughter's ready, refill my water jug, and get going. You guys, so we just got out of Ulta at Target, so they didn't have the King of Envy book, which I was a little disappointed in because for the most part they always have like all of the new releases, so I don't know why they didn't have that one. But I did go ahead and pick up the 3rd book in the Dirty Air series. This is Wrecked by Lauren Asher. This has been a pretty fun series to read. This one revolves around F1 racing. My daughter got this little sticky grip for her phone. And then I think I mentioned this to you guys in my last vlog. The little lamp on my nightstand went out, so I went ahead and picked up some light bulbs. I was tempted to run on over to Barnes, but I can just read the King of Envy on my Kindle, so I'll just run out another day. And at Ulta, I went ahead and just stuck with the tinted moisturizer that I currently use. The only thing is, these last me for so long because I only put this on maybe like on the weekends or if we're going to step out for a little bit. However, the one that I have at home is light 7W and they didn't have that color anymore. So I did go ahead and grab it in a light 6W. I asked the worker there and she said for the most part it's the same thing. It might be a little bit lighter, so I guess we'll see. She did say I do have 30 days to return it if I don't like it. And then I went ahead and grabbed this e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil with a glimmer finish, and this is in the color Princess Cut. I thought this would be really cute for the little Lone Star smoke out tomorrow. And then I grabbed one for my daughter. She got it in the shade Pink Quartz. And then I just picked up a little beauty blender because I've had mine for a little bit, so I figured it was time for a new one. That's all we grabbed at Ulta. And now we're going to go run on over to Chick-fil-A to grab some dinner. Alright you guys, so it is still the same day. I have to change into super comfy clothes as soon as I get home. I wanted to make sure I wasn't talking to the camera with lettuce stuck in my teeth. I got a package earlier, which I'm going to open with you guys. I literally use my Marc Jacobs tote bag literally every single day. I was wearing like a dark pair of jeans and the bag comes down to like the hip level, and the whole time I guess it was rubbing on my jeans. The backside is like now stained dark blue. I ordered a new purse because my husband had got me a wallet not too long ago and I really liked it, and I found the matching purse to it. So I've never really had a huge fetish for purses or anything. I normally use my purses until the strap is starting to like come undone. But here recently, I've been really into like little purses. My kids are big now, so I really don't need to haul like a lot of stuff in my purse anymore. So anyways, I found the matching purse to my wallet and I absolutely loved it. But really quickly, I'm going to lay out the outfits that I have in mind for tomorrow. I really wish you guys could help me like pick. So yeah, let me lay the outfits out really quickly. Okay, so here I have 3 outfits that I was envisioning. And so the first outfit, of course, I'm going to wear my white cowgirl boots with any outfit that I pick. So outfit number 1 is this cute little dress. And so I thought the dress with the boots would look like really cute. And I think it'd look like a little more Southern girl. The second outfit, I was thinking of this cute little nude bodysuit with some shorts. I feel like this belt just really ties in the nude. I actually really like this little color combo. And then the third option is I was thinking of this little brown bodysuit with a denim skirt, but of course with the belt because it does have brown on here. So yeah, so I do feel like this color combo looks really cute. I just don't know if the white cowgirl boots would either throw it off a little bit or maybe they would just stand out a lot. So yeah, so these are technically our 3 options. I don't know if maybe I'll just try them on tomorrow and see which one I like more. So yeah, so these are our 3 options. Obviously by the time I have this vlog up, it'll be after the whole event, but let me know down below which one would have been your pick, 1, 2, or 3. All right, you guys, so I actually had to run out to go pick up my son. It's currently 9:40. It's getting a little late, so I don't think we'll be able to jump into King of Envy. I am going to wrap up Wild and Wrangle tonight though. I think I have about maybe like 60 pages left, but I'm already getting really sleepy. I normally get sleepy like around 9 o'clock. So I think right now I'm just going to make me a tea, jump into some reading, and probably just call it a night. I was really excited about my bag, so I thought we'd open it together. And then my little SD card just got full, so it stopped recording. So I don't know exactly where it left off, but I mentioned that I was super excited about my bag, so I thought we'd go ahead and open it together. So this is the little wallet. I'm not going to show you the inside, but when you open it, both sides are for card holders, and then it has the little like sleeves or pockets in the inside for like cash, receipts. But I absolutely love this color. It's like this really pretty nude color. But yeah, so like I mentioned, I've been really liking shoulder bags just because they fit technically like what I need. I'm actually really excited because I thought it was going to be really tiny and I wasn't sure if my Kindle was going to fit in there. So this is the matching purse. So you can wear it like a, I'm going to call it a satchel. I believe that's what it's called. It hangs down to the hip area, but the way I want to wear it is you can, let me see, you can actually take these off. I specifically got it because I wanted like a shoulder bag, but I do like how you can kind of maybe dress it up a little bit by adding the long straps to it. But this is exactly why I wanted it. I love how secure it feels. But yeah, this is what I wanted. Just a cute little shoulder bag. I think this is what makes it a perfect purse if your Kindle can fit. And it in fact does. So yeah, it came in the mail earlier, so I was really excited. So I thought we'd open it together. But for now, I'm going to make me a little tea. Like I mentioned, I am getting pretty sleepy, so I'm going to make me a tea. Actually, I need to put in the light bulb into the lamp that we grabbed from Target. And after that, we'll go ahead, make a tea, and wrap up Wild and Wrinkled. If you guys can hear some snoring, Stitch likes to go under our bed and take naps or sleep there. For the most part, I get him out whenever it's time for us to go to sleep. But if you guys hear snoring, it's because he's under the bed. But it is currently 11 p.m. and we just wrapped up Wild and Wrinkled. This is definitely like a 4.5 stars for me. If you guys have not read the Rebel Blue Ranch series, I think I started this series as soon as it came out, and I've loved every single book in this series. All of the books are about maybe 300 pages long. They're just so easygoing. I love the found family. That's one of my favorite things about the Chestnut Spring series. So this one revolves around Cam and Dusty. Cam is actually... So the first book revolves around Emmy and Brooks. Emmy, Wes, and Gus are siblings. They're the ones who have the Rebel Blue Ranch. And Cam is actually Gus's, I don't know what other word, but baby mama. This is a second chance romance, and to be honest, I'm never really a fan of second chance romances, but this one was done so well. I absolutely loved it. I think I'm going to get ready for bed and possibly start King of Envy on my Kindle. It is on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm kind of debating on just jumping right on into it. But at the same time, I am a little sleepy, so I think I'm going to get ready for bed. Usually, like if I'm really sleepy, I'll hop into bed and I don't feel as sleepy. But as soon as I start reading, usually after 1 or 2 chapters, I am like falling asleep with the Kindle in my hand. So I think I'm going to get ready for bed and start on King of Envy. I am super excited. I don't know if so far from yesterday and today, if this vlog is long enough, but I may vlog another day. If it is enough, then I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you guys so much for always being here. And yeah, until my next vlog, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!